Okay, so you would think that I would recognize people in my own business, but so my wife and I have a wonderful, beautiful son. And when he was younger, of course, we would go and get him toys. And as any parent knows, when your kids are a certain age, you kind of know all the toys and all the variations and all the names and sizes and specialties and everything. You kind of become an instant expert on something, only to find out that they've outgrown it and now you've got to become an expert on something else. So my wife and I are in Toys R Us, and we are shopping for our son. Now, we were in the Toys R Us, which was over in Santa Monica, and so it was far away from where we were living, so I wasn't really familiar with the area, and I was looking around for something, and my wife and I split up. We were both looking for the same thing, but we didn't know where it was. So I'm looking down this one aisle, and there's this lady there who was more scarf than lady. She's got scarves and floppy hats and everything, and this big personality. She was going to a birthday party for this young boy, and she had no idea of what to get. Well, I was right there. I said, well, let me try and help you. And so we start looking around, and I start giving her all this information and knowledge about a certain toy that my son loved, and that this boy is the same age, and he'd love this. And she was really, really nice. So we were going around the store, and I was helping her out with these different things, and then we finally come across the thing that I was looking for my son. And so I grabbed that, and then my wife comes around the corner, and my wife just about freaks out because of this woman, and I can't figure it out. It's not like she's jealous. It's not like we're caught in a hug or anything, but she's just like, I can see in my wife's eyes that she's really freaked out. Well, this lady gets her toy, she goes off, and my wife says, were you going to introduce me to her? And I go, I don't know who she is. And she goes, Patrick. I go, I don't know who she is. She's just some lady looking for a toy. And she goes, are you kidding me? You're in the business. You don't know who that lady was. And I go, no, I don't know who that lady was, because I really didn't. And she just shakes her head. She goes, it was Diane Keaton. And I said, what? She goes, you were shopping with Diane Keaton. How long were you shopping with Diane Keaton for? I go, like 5 minutes. She goes, you were with Diane Keaton for 5 minutes and you had no idea you were with Diane Keaton. Yes, so unless, like Love Boat style, they've got a circle around them and their name is right here, I don't recognize people.